I've been telling every sign, you really want to watch the portals of 11/1, 11/11. These are new beginning portals, and we're going to be eclipsing out this month in the sign of Taurus, but not to get too astrological, but something should be eclipsing out. And coming into November, for you, Cancer, this is going to be a month of really taking the lead, taking new direction, knowing the path that you're leading and bringing through. Everything you do is to getting ready for like your environment, your household, your casa, your majestic start of life, and like with your home foundation. It looks to me like you've been really bringing through memories of the past, could be bringing through teamwork, working very hard, laying down foundations, but yet there's a part of you that really needs to like get into your spiritual practices of finding your own space a little bit here and there just to bring more light in. But maybe you're finding that you are a little tired and you do need to rejuvenate and kind of regenerate your mind processing, maybe your physical body, getting ready to know that, you need to go within to get more juice, to recuperate a little bit. You do have the world card here, which is the world of success. And so you're definitely completing out this year. This year is going to come full circle for you come December. So in November, you might be seeing signs of success, what you've earned, what you've done, what you've been creating for this year. And look at this, you have the Ten of Pentacles as well. So it's family legacy, it's money and career and work, and maybe that's been really being built for you and you're really seeing some good results as far as career and job and bringing through the finances that you need or want, and creating stability and happiness. And for some of you, this could have to do with parents as well, or older parents, or helping take care of maybe some family members or helping out. But it's really good and stable and strong. And the King of Cups is here. So this could be you, could be male or female. This is a general reading. And it's just this compassionate flow for the world at large, for maybe what you're building and creating, your empathetic flow, your psychicness, your own compassion and empathy and understanding to really like bring through the flow of energy that really makes you tick. I feel like you're just leading the way, and there are some things that maybe the traditional values or what you're trying to bring through are a little bit, or you're seeing some disappointment in the world as you're completing out this year. However, I feel in these cards that traditional values and systems and belief systems, I think you've been a little bit disappointed within a lot of that, however, which has caused you some distress and maybe some depression, or feeling like you're going through things because not enough is offered or not enough is being done in the world. But I think sensitively wise, you're really feeling some of that energy and you're very empathetic towards it. Like you have your own viewpoint and you have your own way of believing how the systems work, how the world works, how the planet works. And it's very important to you. I just think that you need to surround yourself with more team players that kind of feel the same way you do. And it's okay if they don't. However, it's just don't let it get you too down or feel too depressed or betrayed by, the news, the media. These type of things can really put us in a place of this. So, don't box yourself in too tight. Just try to stay grounded, stay up and about, go through old pictures, old memories, and just try to enjoy. It looks like a celebratory month for you. You know, you're feeling some of this Four of Wands, this stability, this kind of recreating and, you know, feeling love for a home or an environment, and the happiness, your own inner child, the sun, you know, the sun. Of course, this is harvest time. It's the fall season, but, you know, there's happiness and bliss points that's coming through for you with all the seeds you have planted over the years, and you're culminating a big process of that. So, you know, there's a 12-month cycle that you're nearing towards the end of, and that creates the ending of the year. So, yeah, I mean, you know, create plenty of space, create plenty of time to think and, you know, meditate or collect your thoughts maybe for the next year. Some of you could be looking into or studying new ways to bring in more income, and there will be more projects. And you're going to find that maybe November is a busy, busy time for you. Now, I pulled out some spiritual cards and an animal spirit, and you're in protection mode in November. The above, your guides, your angels, they're asking you to like kind of drop your shield. It's okay to just kind of chill, you know, and just relax a little bit this month. All is well. Things are coming to fruition, and I feel like things are going to just work their way to be okay and good and vital, and for you to celebrate and enjoy a little bit. The parrot spirit, and he's beautiful. It's just about watching your words. You know, parrots, they talk too much sometimes, and sometimes your words can get you in a little trouble. So, you know, mid-month, you could be expressing some disappointment, and maybe the words come out wrong, but either way, you know, fly with some color, use all the chakras, you know, keep them clear, keep them open, have some energy work done, maybe massage work this month, facials, like anything that you can spa related, kind of just withdraw, kind of hold some space for yourself, be the druid that you are, and get comfy and cozy in your own elements, in your own environments, in your own sanctuaries. You're going to definitely be the communicator this month, right? So just be careful with the words, choose the words wisely, especially in the month of November for you, because the month looks pretty good. You're getting things done and completing cycles and feeling emotional and sentimental, but there is quite a bit of sensitivity to you, but you definitely will lead the way, right? Definitely lead the way right there. So I love that. Let's pull an energetic for November. Creativity. Okay, so I think another sign got this as well, but I can't remember which sign it was. So this is going to be a month for new ingenuity, new creativity, maybe creating something from an original thought that you might have had at one point in time. This card looks like space to me, you know, all blue though, again, you know, the throat chakra. So something original is coming through to you that you're very passionate about, getting sparked with a good energy of, you know, imagining what could be, or imagining the infinite possibilities that are ahead. So you'll be able to express and achieve energetically this month. So really, really good. Really good that. Okay. All righty. All right. Let me, I'm going to scoop up the parrot. I'm going to leave the protection guardian and the druid card. So for the month of December, you're still going to be like letting your shield down and just holding the space, creating some good energetic for you for the month of December. Okay, let's scoop these up. Okay, so some of you career work, the month itself is going to be very busy. Your future goals and dreams, though, are here again at play, and you're very focused for the year, for December. I think where we're coming in December with this card again, this is going to be a month of gratitude for you. This is the gratitude card, but you're feeling like maybe a little bit disappointed with things. But what I would say to you is just don't be so hard on yourself. There's so much to be grateful for, right? And look at you with the Wheel of Fortune, career and work and generating this luck and this flow, this kind of destined, fated focus for this month is very healthy and strong for you. You're releasing and letting go some relationships in your life. There's been departures. People are coming and going and leaving, and you're kind of here, like ready to move on and move forward, to seek, more light, higher ground. I think some of the relationships in your life, it's course changed. It's changed course for you, and you're okay with walking and having new beginnings, starting with emotional relationships around you, whether it be family and people and these kind of things. You're really good with walking on and moving ahead. You do have the Page here, which for some of you, this could be news coming in, could be new job, new career, new work. Slow and steady wins the race though here, okay? And some of you could be researching or studying or learning into some new material that is really going to bring you through news and information for something new coming about. And some of you, this could be like children or grandchildren, or there's a feeling of studying and researching and looking into some things with a lot of focus and good energy there. I feel like the anxiety card is coming through, this Eight of Swords. So you're feeling a little boxed in this month. Work out your mind processes. Work out what you're thinking about, right? And, some anxiety, some worrying, some over focus might be taking over your energy. So, meditate, chill out, get quiet, in your own space. Don't get overwhelmed, and try to think out of the box, because I don't want you to let people put you in a box, right? Because you feel contained or like you can't express. Feeling some of that. Again, I want you guys to really like nourish and nurture and take care of yourselves. Don't over analyze and beat yourself up over things that make you nervous or anxious. Get a grip on that, because that will come out in the pain body. Some of you have the Ace of Cups here, so beautiful energy. So some of you might be closing out love relationships and meeting new. Those of you who are together or married or committed, could be a respark in an old relationship. Some good, juicy, loving, good, supportive energy. For some, this could be babies. There's always babies born or conceived when I get this card. Sometimes I get that as well. I feel like there's a lot of competition in career and changes, maybe like there's a lot of changes, but there's a lot of competition out there, but it's nothing that you cannot withstand, or it's healthy competition. For some of you could be having issues with maybe someone younger who's studying or working through career challenges or work challenges or school challenges, or maybe they're just learning something new. It could be you as well. I feel some of you might be moving on from maybe relationships that just don't serve you anymore. It's like they're almost like bringing you down. They're depressed, or they're feeling kind of down and out, and you have all you can do to hold your own space. So the advice there is to hold your own space. Help out as needed, but don't let it, pin you to a cross or hold you down to the point where you can't get your own work done. There's a little bit of chaos and confusion, but it will lead out to You know, if you really take the time to participate, like in your own experiences, in your own mind thinking, thought processing, I think that you are there to help other people. However, you're ready to move on, and, you know, there are 10 ways to beat a dead horse. I hate to use um, that language, but it's like, I feel like there are just people holding you down and pulling you back in December. And it's a month of festivities and, you know, great things ahead and focus and determination, um, and courage and strength and loyalty and tenacity and just this beautiful sense of love and commitment and strength, you know. But you can only empower you right here, and do your best with everything else that kind of falls around that, right? All right, let's see what your energetic is going to be for December. Beautiful, Cancer. So you know what? When you really need to hold the space, use music to do it. This could be, you know, just silence, vibrational, could be bowls, it could be rhythm, it could be any type of music, meditation, really sound healing for December is what it's all about for you right here. Again, it's got a rhythm, a watery, emotional kind of beautiful energy to it. So yeah, do some good sound healing. For those of you who are younger, I mean, crank up the tunes in the car and take a nice ride, right? Beautiful.